Hold on 1 second. Greetings, 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 ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to another wonderful, beautiful, fantastic episode right here in the Garden of Paradise that we call Back to Nature Organic Farms. Back to Nature Africa family, I say welcome back to our channel, not necessarily my channel, but our channel, because we approach this as a collective, as a family, as a unit here. With that, ladies and gentlemen, we have another fantastic, wonderful guest. As you see, he was ready to rock and roll right away. Guy with a lot of energy, a lot of enthusiasm, and I'm so very happy to be sharing this particular moment with him. But right before we do that, we like to always extend an invitation to all those that are watching. Don't hesitate to like, comment, share, as well as get a chance to subscribe if you haven't yet subscribed to our channel, and smash that notification button so every time we release one of these videos you get notified and with what we have coming up. Now with that, you know we're driven by a vision, mission, purpose, and a philosophy here at Back to Nature. The philosophy is the closer we are to nature, the more whole, happy, at peace, at ease we are. When we get away from nature, we get into a state of dis-ease. And so we advocate, we inspire, we motivate as many people as possible here on the African continent, around the world, to come back to nature, because we say when you come and take one step to nature, nature takes 10 steps towards you and I. So with that, without any further ado, we're joined by a fantastic, dynamic, enthusiastic young gentleman here who is super passionate about farming organically, farming regeneratively, farming bioecologically, agroecology, the whole nine in terms of all these names given to something that for thousands of years we all naturally did, which is farming in harmony and in balance with nature. And so without any further ado, I would like to introduce you guys to this gentleman. I think I'm going to call him Manager Kubwa, the big manager in the house. Greetings, sir, if you don't mind.
Yes.
By the way, welcome to Back to Nature's Organic Farms.
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
you can introduce yourself to those that are in the audience, and we'll have a short discussion here about farming organically and how a young man who finds himself right around the age of 25 years old became so passionate, became so involved, and became such an advocate for farming organically. So please introduce yourself.
Yeah, thanks for introducing me, Mr. Turning Back to Organic Farming. My name is Albanas Ndolo, an agronomist, organic specifically. And my passion at being an organic pioneer is that I would like to make all the Kenyans, all the whole country, to come back farming nature that is going organic,
wow,
which is using the natural way of farming without using synthetic material. Basically, I would like now to start giving the procedure of how to become an organic farmer.
Okay, sure, no problem.
Yes.
Well, actually, let me ask you that. Before even you give a procedure, please, if you don't mind sharing with the audience that are watching, why is it important, even before you know the procedures, why is it important to consider the procedures, to consider farming organically, eating organically, living organically? Why is that even important? And how did a young man of your age, who is in this generation of flashiness and bling bling and you know, all the, well, bling bling is maybe a little old, I might date myself, but you know, living your best life, I think that's what the young people might say today.
Yes.
How did you find yourself so passionate about organic produce, living, farming, and why is it important? And then let's get into sort of the procedure of how a person engages it.
Okay, yeah, organic, one thing is a food which is free from synthetic.
Yes.
And you find that many people in the whole country are suffering from different diseases.
Wow.
And you want to come of this situation. How? By farming organic. We want to eat food which is free from chemicals.
Chemicals, yes.
Which is healthy.
Yes,
Which
I'll
is
agree.
where you live in a friendly ecology environment.
The environment.
Where you want to earn good money.
Yes.
And I came to realize that organic is a farming which has good money.
Ah, so there's a
It has good
business.
money. There is a business in it.
There's a business model.
Yeah.
You can approach it as an agribusiness
Yes.
and do it organically.
Yeah.
And as a matter of fact, we were having that discussion the other day that when you farm organically, because you're not spending so much money on the chemical, synthetic, fertilizers and stuff and other inputs, you actually reduce your expenses, and so you can increase your profits.
Yeah, initially I say that going organic first you reduce the expenses of buying fertilizer,
Yes.
buying these things or putting to the plant so that it will grow big.
Ah.
But organically we have also those materials
Can do the same thing.
which can do the same. We have some organic, the soil organic the soil amendments,
Yes.
which are fixed to the soil,
Yes.
so that the soil can give the plant. Because we say that when you feed the mother, the child should become strong.
Ah.
Just the same way to the plant. When you feed the
Soil.
the plant should also grow strong.
Beautiful.
So we don't consider to the crop, we
Yes.
consider to the mother. The mother is the soil.
You start with the soil.
We start with the soil, then we come to the
Healthy
plant.
soil, nutritious soil.
Yes.
Soil that is full of life.
Yes.
Eventually finds its way into the plants.
Yeah.
And once they're in the plants, it finds its way into the food that we eat.
Yeah.
And it finds its way into ourselves. Yes.
Yeah.
So that's sort of some of the things you started to discover
Yeah.
as you were looking at agriculture, farming, food, living.
Yeah.
You talked about the environment. You mentioned several different components.
Yeah.
So you're saying an organic lifestyle, organic approach is holistic.
Yeah, it's holistic or sustainability,
Yes.
because we are looking for this sustainable something
Yes.
which will keep to remain, something which will keep to remain forever and ever.
Ah, so it's not just a
It's just
short term,
short time.
but long term thinking, something that regenerates.
Yeah,
Something
that
that
will keep to generate.
we were able to inherit from our forefathers.
Yes.
That we want to make sure we're able to leave things even for future generations in a healthy way, in a balanced way, and not destroy the earth, not destroy ourselves.
That's the key.
Yes.
That's the key. And then it also said that because most of the farmers are defeated on how to overcome this situation of going organic,
Yes.
there is always biotechnology ways of getting these fertilizers.
Yes.
That's why we have said we have things like bokashi, where
Ah.
you can make bokashi. You can code something called hapicha.
Ah.
You can make humigro. Those are the kind of materials we use to the soil.
So
that,
these are biofertilizers.
Biofertilizers.
And by the way, guys, look out for that. This young gentleman, we've sort of discovered that he's also a semi chemist or scientist. And so you guys have seen some videos that we were creating our own concoctions here. And so we'll be bringing forth some other videos where we'll be demonstrating different ways that you can be able to create your own biofertilizers
Yeah.
in many wonderful different ways and concoctions, or the pesticides and things of ways of controlling pests and disease and things along those lines, in terms of working in harmony with nature without destroying nature, without destroying ourselves. Yes?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so
Excellent.
I see that...
No, I'll say that you were mentioning that now that there's going to be an approach once a person has settled and realized the importance